Hi everybody, this is All Things Cheryl Unfiltered, here to do another video. The title of this video is Danger. The reason why I'm calling this video is called Danger is because there are a couple of things, a couple of celebrities, and a couple of shows that are basically in danger. The first two shows that I'm basically getting ready to share light with is those of you all who are fans of Empire and fans of Stars. Now, a lot of you all know that Lee Daniel is the producer for Empire and Stars. Empire is getting ready to have their last episode coming up very, very soon, and basically Fox has basically canceled them. Empire has basically been up for about 6 years. They have been hanging in there for about 6 years, but as you know, the ratings have been really slumping with this last episode with Jesse Smollett. The ratings even slumped even more. So a lot of fans are basically highly upset due to the fact that Fox has decided not to renew their contract, so the show has been canceled. Another basically show that has been canceled, and I believe Stars, which is also coming out of Fox, they have also canceled Star, and I believe Star was basically in the running for about 3 years. I will say with Stars was pretty good, little risque, very risque, I would say, especially when dealing with Lee Daniel. He can be a little risque, and is risque with a lot of his shows or what he tried to go after. And really, in my opinion, I don't know if these two shows, which were, in my opinion, was very good, even though they didn't really have high ratings. I do know that Empire did very good, I think around 6 years. And now it's going the 6 years now going into its last episodes. And I think that Jesse, with this little episode that went with him that he had, I think that had a lot to do with it. The ratings had a lot to do with it. So in some sense, I hate to see that Empire is getting ready to leave. They did not pick up, another episode, nor did Stars. Another celebrity, well, not a particular celebrity. We're going to basically be talking about one celebrity and who is really in danger, and that is basically Steve Harvey. He is really, really in danger. And the reason why I say that he's in danger, Melissa is slated to basically to take over, Steve Harvey. I think Little Big Shot has been airing, I'm not quite sure, about 2 years, and it is slated that Steve Harvey will no longer be basically a part of that show, Little Big Shop. And the host that is going to be stepping in place of Steve Harvey is Melissa McCathy. She is supposed to be stepping in the place of Steve Harvey. And I did look at a little bit of Little Big Shop, which is pretty good. I really don't have too much to say. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I mean, I thought it was a cute, interesting show. The show was also produced by Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen. So I find that very interesting that Steve will not be hosting this year. And as you know, and it has been slated, and we found out this information, I believe, earlier within the year, that the Steve Harvey show made its last run, I believe last Friday, made its last run last Friday. And that show is syndicated. Who will be taking that time slot is Kelly Clark will be taking that time slot, and will be producing, I think it's going to be called the Kelly Clark Show. Now, I'm not so sure, but Steve Harvey is also, we know that Steve Harvey had a lot of his fingers and hands and toes and feet all into a lot of shows. And I think he is still producing the Family Feud show, so that is still going on. It's still running. Word has it, allegedly, and I thought that he had basically also lost his syndicated radio show, but they tell me that he still has his syndicated radio show. So I find this very, very interesting due to the fact that the Steve Harvey show was doing very, very well when he was in Chicago. I believe, in my opinion, although there are other stuff that, has come into play since this, but I believe Steve Harvey made some very, very bad, I'm going to say, choices. And I believe when Oprah moved her studio from Chicago to California, I believe Steve Harvey wanted to basically do the same thing. And in my opinion, I think that even though he did that, I think that was a very, very bad move on his part. I think that the ratings of the Steve Harvey show basically has started falling and dropping ever since he went from Chicago to California. When the show was basically in Chicago, I felt that it was a little bit more better, a little bit more authentic, a little bit more not as it was just better on his part. I also think that the decision, although he can make whatever decision that he chooses to do when it comes to his businesses, but I also think that some of the moves that basically he made with the elections and whom he chose to talk to, as far as the round tables, as far as a group of black businesses and black preachers who decided to go and have a conversation with our now Donald Trump. I think basically that really hurt him. And so I'm sorry to see Steve Harvey although he still have a lot of jobs. He has 14 jobs, so I believe that he will be okay. But due to the fact that he has lost two syndicated shows all within a period of 1 week, that is very interesting. So, I mean, Steve Harvey, you're basically in danger. And I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm also sorry to see that Empire and Star is in danger and has been basically canceled. So that's very sad to hear, but who knows? This is All Things Cheryl, unfiltered here, to let you know exactly what's going on in Hollywood and all the shenanigans that went on in it and around it over the weekend. And of course, there were a couple of more things that went on, but those are basically the two things that I basically wanted to elaborate on and to talk about. Until the next video, me and I, we ask you to share the video. We ask for you to basically hit the notification. We ask you to comment on it, and we ask you to like the video. And most of all, we ask you to become a subscriber to All Things Cheryl Unfiltered, Unapologetically. And that when you become and when you do all of these, we most of all ask you to hit the notification. And to be sure that you hit the notification is because there are several levels, whether I think there's 2 levels of the notification. There's the notification, and then there's the bell. The bell is in basically works with the notification. If you hit the bell, and when you hit the bell, you hit the notification that it says all notifies. In other words, whatever videos that I produce or I put up or I upload, you will get the notification on all. So you have to hit the notification and you hit all. But if you just hit the notification and the bell, and you'll get the notification, but you won't get all, that means that there will be some videos that some of you all may get and you may not. And that will be because of the way that you subscribe and the notification. So hit the notification, hit the bell, and subscribe. And above all, watch, and view. A lot of you all know my mantra, and my mantra is love is for everyone. Until the next video, take care and enjoy your workday. Oops.